We just got the patch notes for next week's Battlefield 2042 update, which is 6.3, so we're gonna go over them and see what we can expect. The notes are not very long, it seems to be a fairly small update, but it still comes with some changes and improvements and a handful of bug fixes. The update will be released next Tuesday on January 30th and mainly resolves around the new Squad Spectator Modifier for Portal, some improvements to personal player colors and several balance changes. Alongside of this, it adds the content for the upcoming Year of the Dragon event that will start a week later on February 6th. The event will be held for 2 weeks, and similar to all former events, we will be able to unlock new cosmetic items, such as the Super 500 skin shown here in this picture, or a new specialist set for Dozer, a skin for the PBX, a weapon charm, and an XP boost. To claim these items, you simply need to earn a certain number of ribbons while playing the game, so nothing really new here. In addition, there will also be event bundles available in the store that can be purchased with Battlefield coins. But now let's have a closer look at the changes and improvements to the game, starting with the Squad Spectator Modifier. This is an option that will be added to the Portal web editor, and when creating an experience with it, you will be able to activate the new mode. This will allow you to spectate your squad mates when you died before you go back to the deploy screen, so similar to Hazard Zone. Alongside this spectator modifier, there will also be an option to disable the respawn button from this screen, which allows for experiences that feature one life or tactical squad scenarios. So even though you cannot redeploy anymore, you can still spectate your squad. But it will also be possible with redeploy. A classic spectator mode similar to older Battlefield games is not added though. We also get a few new options for the settings, because with the update, the personal player colors will be extended to include more HUD elements in addition to the color customizations you can already do now, and there will be a cross-play status indicator added to the start screen of the game that shows up if you currently have cross-play disabled. Not sure why they add this, but maybe to give players a heads up if they can't find any servers or something, I don't know. It will be there after the update. And then we also get a few changes and fixes for gadgets. And the first one I want to specifically point out is for the SOFLAM. Here there will be an issue fixed that can cause a player to not see a successful SOFLAM lock on at a vehicle. And I had heard about this bug from a few of you guys in the comments, but wasn't able to reproduce it myself. So you might be happy to hear that it will be fixed next week. In addition, the target acquired prompt from the SOFLAM and Tracer Dart should not show up on destroyed vehicles anymore, and Boris Sentry Gun should also not target these vehicles any longer. Another great change that's coming our way with the update is that smoke grenades will no longer be intercepted by Iris Shootdown Sentinel. This is something I was hoping for a while now, and it will finally be added to the game. Definitely an improvement here and might help to break spawn traps and rush into objectives even though they are fortified with APS. Moving on to the vehicles, there will also be a few minor fixes and changes made here. First of all, there will be a bug fix that caused vehicles to be permanently disabled after being hit by an EMP grenade or blast. Secondly, the bug where air vehicles don't take any damage when colliding with skyscrapers on hourglass will be fixed. And 3 important changes. The magnet effect that some helicopters encounter while being close to the ground will be reduced. The Wildcat will get access to Air Radar that can be altered via Air Radar settings within the options menu, and regular body damage dealt to the Nightbird will no longer result in system failure of this vehicle. Instead, players specifically need to target the avionics of the aircraft in order to disable it. Alongside all of this, we will also see some minor fixes to weapons and their animations and to their descriptions in the collection screen, but nothing that would be worth pointing out here. As usual, you can find a link to the full patch notes in the description below in case you want to read through them yourself, and I will also do another video on Tuesday once the update went live, showcasing and explaining the changes in more detail. What won't be part of the update is the improved map rotation that will lower the likelihood of playing the same map several times in a row. This was supposed to be added next week, but won't make it, and instead it will be part of the next update in 3 weeks. But that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video here, don't forget to drop a like or a comment below and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Until then, thanks for watching, and thanks to my members for the additional support. I'm the Catwoman and you are awesome. bye.